Welcome to Baxter's weekly yoga balance pose. I'm Baxter Bell. I'm here at the Oakland Yoga Studio once again, and thanks for joining me. Today's pose doesn't require anything except a clear space for you to work in. A week or so ago, I shared with you a pose called the Marionette. Today I'm going to share with you something called the Marionette 2.0. This was inspired by a story that a friend of mine, Tress Fontaine, told me about her yoga teacher and something that they do in class. So I'm not exactly sure if this is exactly what they did, but this is my interpretation of that. So bring your feet a little bit closer together so they're just an inch or so apart. We're going to shift our weight onto our right leg. We're going to lift our left thigh up until it's about parallel with the floor. Then you're going to bring your left arm out in front of you. You can have your right hand on your right hip if you'd like. And then as if you were holding onto a string that was attached to your knee, as if your leg was part of a puppet, you're going to take the arm and leg out to the side, but keep your chest facing mostly forward. So you're going to do this a couple times, and the more creative you want to get, you can kind of have some fun with this, circling around, trying to maintain your balance the whole time. So you take a couple moments to play with that leg, and then bring that foot down. And then we'll shift to the other side. So the idea is you want to almost let the arm indicate where the leg's going to go, not moving the leg and then the arm. So literally as if there was a string attached between your hand and your leg. So we're going to shift our weight onto our left leg, and we're going to bring the right thigh up, bring the arm out in front of you. Again, imagine there's a string between your fingers and your knee. Your other hand can be on your hip. And then you're going to move the arm and the leg together as if your arm was part of the puppeteer and your leg was part of the puppet. And if you want to get more creative and playful with it, you can have some fun with that. Ideally, you're moving the leg out and in, and eventually setting it down. So fairly simple, but I think you'll find it very interesting to try this on your own. Be mindful that some people that I noticed as I was teaching this week, were doing a lot of twisting and turning of the whole body. And really, you're really trying to isolate that really to just the leg and the arm moving and kind of having some fun with that while keeping everything else pretty steady. And therein, I think, lies the rub, and that will create the challenge for you as you play with Marionette 2.0. So thanks to Tress. Appreciate you mentioning this, Tress. Please follow me on my blog, Yoga for Healthy Aging. Check out my website, baxterbell.com. I'm updating it this week. There'll be some new offerings there. And I'm taking a group to Cuba next fall, October 18th through the 30th. The information will be up soon on my website. And if you want to practice longer with me, check out Yoga U Online for full-length video practices that you can do with me on their practice channel. Until next time, namaste.